I know my mic is on before anyone says anything. Just wanna do a thing. Magical warrior diamond heart. Hey, are you ready? We're almost about to start. Just need to send some links to places before we do. And then we're gonna shoot the moon. Not like that. Don't get any clever ideas. Especially if you are a hedgehog named Shadow. I've come to make an announcement though. You're kind of an asshole. What am I doing? Magical warrior diamond heart. I don't back down from any bit I do. So I'm kind of making myself suffer like this. Isn't my suffering just bliss to you? What the heck am I supposed to do? I'm streaming things and it's going out like poo. I'm better at improv when I'm on my own. Or maybe this is just fine, I don't know. Just gotta send some links, give me a sec. Just gotta send some links, give me a sec. I'm running out of things, so I'm repeating my words. I'm streaming Magical Warrior Diamond Heart in case I didn't make that obvious. Magical Warrior Diamond Heart. Hey, are you ready? We're about to start. And not right now, but you know what I mean. We're going to make this thing a reality next time, and this time as well. We're kind of in super hell every time we look at that edgelord guy. I mean, Mickey Mouse, it's a lie. I'm gonna shoot for the sky when I try to realize my dreams. I'm going live in a second. I just have one more link to send. Magical Warrior Diamond Heart. Hey, are you ready? I'm about to start. I made it for real this time, don't worry about it. And okay, I am live. Hi. I started singing to this whenever I like set things up because I've just gotten used to it. So I hope you had fun with that. Okay. This is episode 6, I think, of Magical Warrior Diamond Heart. Okay, for real now, I'm about to start. And by start, I mean load. Yeah, we're on episode 6. Last we left off, well, first of all, we were robbed of magical boy Ethan. Ethan. I can differentiate my from my so we weren't aware of this. Well, we were, but Valerie was not aware of this. But Alex and Liam were given miracle links by another fairy named Amber. In her human form, we call her Amy. And she's also a crystal warrior. And she and Alex have already gone into action as crystal warriors. But Liam has yet to awaken his miracle link or figure out how to use it. He can't transform because he's an asshole. Also, Diana and Amy hate each other. Also, we're going undercover. Not going. Diana and Amy are undercover as students now, but they're not officially enrolled. Zachary just made fake outfits for them, or fake school uniforms. So Yeah. Anyway, drama.
Liam definitely seems less energetic than usual. I didn't even think that was possible.
He's sad.
Is he depressed because he can't use his Miracle Link?
I'm surprised he cares that much. I mean, I think he fully realizes the implications that he's an asshole, so that might be it.
I don't know about the stuff about his heart being bad, but Amber was right about one thing. I can't really imagine Liam fighting as a crystal warrior.
Also, got a new Chew necklace. So yeah, it's kind of on brand too. So, yeah.
He's really mean and like a total
Sadist. Oh yeah, he likes to torture people for not knowing math. Sorry, pardon me while I move my tumbler.
I mean, he seems to enjoy bullying me and Alex during tutoring. And I always thought that since he's so antisocial, that Alex must be special to him. But he doesn't really seem to like him all that much.
Just making sure you can hear the... hang on. Sorry about that. My dad just got home after a long day, so, and I thought he knocked, but he just opened the, front door to my house. So, yeah. One day I will live alone.
And I always thought that since he's so antisocial, that Alex must be special to him. But he doesn't really seem to like him all that much. And I've never seen him smile even once. Maybe he's just shy. He could be. I don't know anything about Liam after all. For everyone else, the Miracle Link appeared when they did something really heroic. I kind of wonder what made his appear. I don't think Amber will give me an honest answer. She seems to think it was a mistake, but Alex was there too. I nudge Alex in the arm and lower my voice. Hey.
Hey, what happened? Huh?
Psst. Hey, Alex.
What?
Really shouldn't be talking. Liam's gonna get mad.
Oh no. I'm going to spare her the trouble she can ask later. I think we're gonna get railroaded anyway, but you know, I'm gonna mind my darn business.
Nothing, never mind. Liam does seem to be in a worse mood than usual. If he catches us, he might do something drastic. He might lock us both in the basement this time, and intentionally leave us there. Like tying ropes to our legs and letting us dangle off the apartment complex, or dunking our heads in dirty toilet water.
Why are we bringing this shit up? Dude. Please. Okay, this game got an update recently. They added another week. Please do not. Please tell me they changed this in the, updated version of the thing.
Or he might even order an entire pizza and eat it by himself without even sharing.
Okay, that's good. That's actually funny.
I'd rather not take the risk.
Man, but still, can't help but feel like I got robbed. It's hard to believe that there's anything that Liam can't do.
Yeah, but he said so himself he couldn't use it.
I wonder if what Amy said is true. That his heart isn't right for the job, I mean, Liam's a cold guy, but I don't think he's bad. The worst he's ever done is skip out on student council work. and lock Alex in a basement and forget he was there.
Maybe I should have asked Alex about it. They're best friends, I think. I don't think he's a bad person either. Alex may be dumb, but he's not stupid, I think. I don't think you'd be friends with him if he was really that terrible.
That's true. Maybe he's just having an off day. Every day.
It's too bad you don't have a Miracle Link.
I know! Right? I think there's a DLC. It's fine. No thanks. Oh. A guy like me would be no good as a Crystal Warrior. As I grab my phone, it becomes increasingly tempting to look this up. You know what? I want to be surprised.
What do you mean? I laugh and nudge him playfully. If someone as dumb as me can be a Crystal Warrior, then you can too. I'm not good at anything. But you... Ethan seems taken aback at my comments. He shakes his head, pats me on the back, and laughs.
You're different, Val. Amy's right. Some people just aren't suited for the job.
I don't understand. Ethan is way smarter than me. He's not clumsy, and he's better at sports than I am. I'm about to say something else when Ethan stops me. And I almost knock over my ring light, because of course I do.
Don't worry about it. Besides, I can't fit being a superhero into my busy schedule. They're not superheroes!
He grins a big, dorky smile to lighten the mood, and I can't resist making fun of him, as I do the evil stepmother thing with my hands. I wished for a perfect fairy tale life, and it's all gone terribly wrong, or terribly right.
Disenchanted was so good.
Yes, your ever-busy schedule of reading trashy BL.
It's not trashy. They're brilliantly written stories about love between men.
Ethan, you and I both know that those stories are complete garbage.
Is this the girl who reads vampire fiction? He's right. Once you read Twilight, there's no going back. Anyway, I prefer watching you guys from the sidelines.
Suit yourself.
Okay, I can accept that. Talk to you later, Val. I did not like that bell.
I wonder if Liam doesn't really even want to be a Crystal Warrior.
I think he does.
Ugh, he doesn't even like me. Why should I bother worrying about him? But we're all Crystal Warriors, right? That makes us friends, right?
I mean, this ain't a dark magical girl show, so... Then again, the villains actively say fuck. Which is still really jarring, to be honest. I mean, look at Fire Opal. I mean, Mickey Mouse.
Besides, I should be a little concerned. I mean, what's gonna happen to us if he can never transform? Well, Amy and Alex are both plenty strong. Strong enough to take out Onyx within minutes. I'm sure we'll be fine. Alright, I better get going. I begin to gather my things for my next class. Huh. My bag feels really light. I didn't take out that many things for this class. Wait a second. Diana! She's not in here! When did she leave? My eyes dart across the classroom and I scramble around the room trying to find her. Diana? Where did she go? I dart from classroom to classroom, desperately trying to find her.
I think she's probably just, like, hiding in the bushes in human form right now, right?
No. Not here. Diana! Where'd she go? I can't locate her like I can with Amy. The tracker only tracks Crystal Warriors. That's right, Amber! I might not be able to find her, but maybe she can. It'd be a stretch to think fairies can track each other, but maybe they're together. Or maybe she knows where Diana might be. I boot up the tracker and locate her. orange heart appears on the map covering the white heart representing myself. Above me? But I'm already on the highest floor. There's nowhere else but the roof, and the students aren't allowed there. That's when it hits me. Diana and Amber aren't real students. My jaw drops at the sight before me. Diana and Amber covered in blood, bruises, and scratches? The two of them viciously clawed each other's flesh? What? Like animals. Animals tearing each other up for the last piece of meat. Oh, this is supposed to be a magical girl show thing. It's why is there so much gore? Diana! Amy! Stop! What's going on? Why are they fighting? I run toward them and desperately try to pull them apart. I feel like there should be music here. Oh my god. That's a bite mark. You bit her. What? What the fuck happened? Only to get knocked away. This is, oh my god. Okay, this is, the villain saying fuck I can get behind. The edgelord I'll allow because it's funny. What? These are supposed to be the good guys. And they're trying to murder each other. It's no use. I can't get through to them. This is serious. I have to do something fast, but I don't know what to do. I sink to the ground helplessly. I'm not smart like Sophie or Liam, and I'm not strong like Alex. I can't do it by myself. That's right. I can't do it by myself, but I can call the others for help. Okay, this should not be so bad. Okay, no fight between two teenagers. Okay, no, they're not teenagers, but like, I can't wrap my head around this. Is this just my aversion to conflict taking over, or is this actually kind of fucked? I breathe a sigh of relief when the others arrive on the scene. I don't know what happened. I don't know how to stop it. Alex and Liam tear the two fairies off of each other and struggle to hold them back as they flail about wildly in their arms. Let me go! No! Stay the hell out of this, Alex! Sophie approaches the two and firmly places her hands on their shoulders. What the fuck did I say about behaving? Suddenly their bodies freeze up. Literally. I can faintly see ice crystals forming from under Sophie's fingers. I'm gonna just say it. They deserve it. You know what? I already read this line. What kind of penalty should we give those two? We could ball them up in fairy form and let Alex use them for basketball practice. Okay. Tie a rope around their tails and leave them dangling from a tree like piñatas. Liam and Sophie are completely pissed off. Neither of them will even look at Diana and Amber after what they did. Me either. So what is your problem? Why were you two fighting like that? Amber started it. Don't be such a brat. I'll kick your ass. Don't test me, Amber. Liam flings a book at Diana's head and glares at her before continuing his discussion with Sophie. Yeah. I'm not even gonna fight that one. She had it coming. Enough already! Can't you guys have a normal conversation? What's going on between you two? Fine, I'll tell you. 7 months ago in your time, That's when I discovered I'd been blessed with the powers of the legendary Crystal Warriors, you know. For 7 months, I'd been fighting the nightmares. Alone. My friends were gone. The king and queen had long been defeated. It was all by myself. There was no one left to fight except me. All the knights in the kingdom had either been killed or captured and turned into nightmares, you know? Except for her. Diana. We all thought she'd been long dead like the rest of them. So imagine my surprise when I saw her here. With other Crystal Warriors, no less, you know? I was almost happy. She's alive. She found help, but I should have known better. Don't be fooled. She can't be trusted. The only thing she cares about is her pathetic girlfriend, you know? I wasn't gonna pull the girlfriend card. Because, like, they were two different species, technically. I mean, neither of them are technically humans, so I'll allow it. I guess I was kind of wrong about Amy and Diana being exes. I mean, after what just happened, there's no way in hell I ship them with anybody. But it's also kind of hilarious that I called it. Diana stiffens and her clenched fists shake in rage. However, she controls her anger. Let me tell you my side of the story. Ugh, Amber groans loudly. 7 months ago, the worst of the Nightmare's attack had hit us. As it is my duty to protect Her Majesty, we had hidden the castle, somewhere safe, quiet, where the Night Monsters couldn't reach. Where the princess could calm down and try her best to use the Rose Crystal Mirror. Rose Crystal... Why does that sound so familiar? Was Diana my girlfriend in a past life? What's that? It's a legendary mirror that is said to create miracles. However, Rosalia's kind, the Luminae, are the only ones who are able to use it. Just as Amber said, the king and queen are gone. She was the last one left. She was our last hope, and she so desperately wanted to help. We were found. I fought, and then she... Diana trails off and clears her throat before continuing. We got separated. That was the last time I saw her. All I want is to find her. That is all I ask. This is like a really tragic equivalent to Dora the Explorer. Like asking the audience where the pyramid is. And it's like right behind her. Something tells me this is going to be a lot longer than Diana saying, "Can you find the Princess Rosalia?" Then what? What'll you do after you find her? Will you fight? Or... Diana doesn't answer. Exactly. Dia has no intention on saving your world or ours, you know. All she wants to do is find Rosalia and run away. Don't speak of her so familiarly. She used to be addressed with the proper respect and honor as a member of the royal family. She's no royal to me. Not once has she ever done anything worth being called royalty, you know. All she even did was run away. She knew of her shortcomings, yet she never did nothing to improve herself, you know. She never cared about her people. All she cared about was herself. You didn't know her like I did, no. Oh, I knew well enough. Did you forget? I was a knight too, you know. Yeah, I remember you quit. Enough. You're both getting off topic. Anyways, I refuse to work with her. We ain't friends. We ain't even allies for the same cause. I'll tolerate her existence, but we can't get along, you know. Amy storms off. It might not be a good idea to leave her alone.
I am handling this horribly. I'm not... You know what? Plot, first of all. Second, balance.
I don't feel comfortable leaving her on her own. Diana is still in the room, so it's not like she'll get into another fight, but what if she gets into trouble with the teachers or something? Besides, I can take this as an opportunity to learn more about the relationship. Oh, it's you. Are you okay? She attacked me! I have the right to fight back in self-defense, you know? You want to know our history, right? Right on the money. Well, I ain't telling ya. Thinking about it makes me sick, you know?
Okay, so the X thing is not off the table.
I can tell you one thing. Daya can't be trusted.
That used to be her pet name for her. Why am I saying this? They tried to kill each other.
I know you think she's on our side. She was the first ally you met, you know? But how well do you really know her? You know?
I mean... What if I told you I was Princess Rosalia?
Taken aback. I want to say something, but I can't. She's right. I just met Diana. I don't really know anything about her. She was kind of in the shaft the previous episodes.
I think there was one point where she just didn't exist.
I know Daya so well. It disgusts me. She'll abandon you the moment she finds the princess, you know? She don't care about nothing else. She'll do anything to meet her goal. Wouldn't be surprised if she'd even kill someone over it, you know?
That happens on at least one route. Calling it now.
Watch your back around her.
Okay, well, I'm glad to know I'm not the only edgelord around here anymore. Well, wait. Pretend I can do the Donald Duck voice. We were just going to welcome you back to headquarters. After all, you did defeat those marketable plushies, haven't you? Someone as amazing and powerful as the great Donald Duck wouldn't have lost, right? You idiots hardly have any reason to laugh, considering you both have embarrassed yourselves quite a number of times. Instead of mocking me, why not reflect on why you failed? I find it funny that I chose Donald to play the most mild-mannered person in this group. You could write an apology letter and hand it to Lady Druzy in person. I will not let Lady Druzy down again. This time, I will defeat those Crystal Warriors and capitalize on them.
Are you so sure about that, Donald?
Of course I am. Like I said, I am Lady Druzy's most loyal and trusting companion. I admit I'd underestimated those Crystal Warriors. However, unlike some people, I will not lose again. It'd be unfitting for someone of my status to make the same mistake twice.
I see. Well, I expect to see results from you, Mr. Duck. Do not disappoint Master Druzy again.
Ugh, what a pain. But it's easy to see why a reckless fool like Mickey and a predictable child like Goofy lost against them. Since there's so many of them now, the usual tactics will not work. Not only do they have raw strength on their side, but they also have intelligence and speed as well. And a very terrifying blue person. I must be prepared for anything. I am the storm. However, I have a few tricks up my wing as well. They won't know what hit them. I don't know Donald's laugh. I don't know how to do the Donald thing. I can't do it.
No offense, but why are they here? She gestures rather aggressively to Liam, Ethan, and Diana.
Now I'm really wishing it was Ethan, but at the same time I want to respect his wishes. But at the same time, the DLC that may or may not exist.
They don't got no magical abilities. They got no business attending team meetings, you know? They are friends and allies. They're part of the team too, and Liam is a Crystal Warrior. He can't transform. I hate to admit, but even Dia is more useful to our team than he is. That's another thing. We need to figure out what we're going to do with him, you know? Maybe we should start thinking about, like, replacing him. What? We can't just kick him off the team. No, we can't. But if Liam gives up his Miracle Link, it'll vanish and we'll be able to recruit someone else. If he really cares about the fate of the world, he'll think about it, you know? It's a total waste having these powers if you're not even gonna use them. And don't look like Liam's heart's gonna change anytime soon, you know? But, Valerie, why are you so determined to have him on our team? You have to admit Amy has a point. I really don't think he would be very beneficial to our team. I have been curious about this for quite a while, but why hasn't Ethan become a Crystal Warrior?
Me?
She puts on a pair of glasses and stares deeply at him.
Oh. Okay, she has no right being that cute.
You're right. Ethan does have a pretty good-looking heart jewel, you know? He's a person who cares deeply for his friends and has a really strong desire to protect them, you know? I smell a DLC. His heart jewel is a white pearl, representing sincerity and purity. I can't tell what kinds of powers he would have, but I see no reason why he wouldn't make a good candidate.
You got it all wrong. I mean, magic? Fighting monsters? I'm not cut out for that sort of thing. I think Liam would be a better choice. He's way more manly and cool than I am. I mean, he's strong and smart. He's a genius. I'd only hold you back.
What are you talking about, Ethan? You're way cooler than that guy.
Whose side are you on? I'm not.
You are! You're smart and talented and a caring guy. We're all wearing glasses, too. We're like the Powerpuff Girls or the Calamity Trio of glasses wearers. That's right. If someone like me can be a Crystal Warrior, then you can be the Powerpuff Girl or Calamity Trio of the glasses wearers. You guys just don't get it. I'm not like you. Ethan, please, just listen to us. You're good because you are you. If you just believe in yourself, then you don't have to be anyone else. You can just stop it. Just stop, okay? I just can't. I can't. I'll never be good enough. So far, this is my most hated episode. He runs off before we can get a chance to say anything else. What? Yeah, my sentiments exactly. That escalated weirdly fast. Ethan, wait! Maybe we should give him some time to breathe. To breath. I see. I swear to God, if there was another argument, I am going to scream. Well, if that's how he really feels, then I won't try to convince him otherwise.
Stop having redeeming qualities. He's supposed to be in your place.
It's unfortunate, but if he doesn't think he has what it takes, then he probably doesn't, you know? Huh? Anyone who has a kind heart and a strong desire to protect others can become a crystal warrior. But if you don't believe you can, you won't be able to, you know? The way he is right now, no matter how hard he tries, Ethan will never be able to use the powers of a crystal warrior. That seems a bit harsh. And like a cruel way to write him out of the story. But it's no big deal. Like I said, you don't really belong at a crystal warrior team meeting anyway, you know? You know, I liked you for a hot minute. Congratulations. That familiar, painful feeling overcomes me and I collapse to my knees. Oh, thank God. Valerie? I'm fine. There's a nightmare nearby. Let's go. I collect myself and follow the rest of my team. Zachary's been weirdly quiet this episode. We need a soft bean like him. Huh? Liam, aren't you coming? He can't transform. Just forget about him. I want to forget about you. He can at least try, can't he? Let's go, Liam. I grab his hand and drag him along with us. It feels cold and clammy. Decorating the field is dozens of tiny green crystals radiating dark energy. In the center is the bear nightmare agent. Oh, that's what she is. And the crystal prison of the latest victim, who we're not going to specify. Scratch that. I stand in utter disbelief. My legs almost feel like they'll give up underneath me. Oh God, it's Ethan. Yup, Ethan! That's gonna haunt me. Sophie lunges towards his crystal prison. However, Amber grasps at her arm before she can move. Let me go! Yeah, let her go. Don't be careless. Something is weird. We don't know what we're up against, you know? This is our fault, isn't it? Oh my God! We should have run after him. You would have, if not for... A lot of this is in bad faith, but I'm so livid right now I don't even care. But... Fuck. You know what? Fuck it. Give me a sec. Okay. And... Welcome, Crystal Warriors! That is not the voice I expected him to have.
Now that the guests of honor have arrived, let us begin the show! Okay, I really should have... If I had known that this was the route that we were gonna take, I would have made him Mickey. I would have made her Mickey. And, I would have made heckin' Edgelord Donald. Which would have been so much funnier if only I could do the Donald Duck voice.
A large bird-like nightmare perches on her arm and lets out a loud, shrill cry.
Oh, there it is.
Ah! Amber covers her ears and collapses to her knees, whimpering like a puppy.
I'm not doing that.
Ethan makes a pained expression from within his crystal prison. Ethan, what happened? Why did Ethan become a nightmare? It's not like he just had a whole meltdown about how he has low self-esteem and then run off and then was isolated with Donald Duck. Unforgivable. Hurting our friend like that. It's absolutely unforgivable.
So what? Someone who's weak enough to be turned into a nightmare doesn't even deserve to be a background character. Fuck off. Fuck off. It should have been him. He should be honored that I even let him play the starring role. Honest, she makes a good point.
Sapphire tightens her fists and begins to shake. We have to do something. So what's the plan?
Hey, don't ignore me! None of us can fly, so how can we attack it? I've never fought against a flying nightmare before.
Neither of any of us. Seriously, what happened to the music?
It'll be back, I'm sure. Yes, please. I don't want to suffer through this episode ever again. Me and Amber might be able to keep up on foot, but where the fuck is Zachary?
He turns to the whimpering Amber curled up in a ball and sighs.
Don't mind the twitch. It just struck me that Amber is doing absolutely nothing this fight. And the superior candidate is right the fuck there. So we just need a way to attack something in the air. Don't you have air? Don't you all have like lasers?
Why don't... I turn to Sapphire and grin.
Me?
You can make ice under your feet and use it to get in the air. Your weapon is ranged too. The rest of us can cover you from the ground.
Okay, I made the right choice.
I said, don't ignore me! Nightmare! The bird nightmare lets out another shrill screech and soars off.
Please, God, let there be music. This is awkward. Catch it! Thank you! Right on cue!
Sapphire forms an ice ramp from under her feet and begins to skate after the monster, slowly rising into the air. The rest of us follow behind on foot, shooting ranged attacks whenever possible. Donald lets his wing thing, feather, whatever this is, he snaps it, and a thick fog surrounds the area. I can't see anything. Diamond! Don't worry, I'm fine. I'm not hurt, but how will we be able to make our way through this fog? Sapphire might be fine from above, but... Yatraka! You can use it to guide you through the fog and... Ah! That's right, I can still use that! If this is Donald's way of trying to stop us, then she sure is stupid. But it might not be wise to send any attacks. The tracker might make navigating a bit easier, but aiming is still near impossible. The ground feels weird for some reason. Finally, the fog starts to thin out. Looks like I was on the right track. I can see Sapphire and the Nightmare. I also noticed that the entire field is covered in teddy bears. That must be what I was stepping on. They're really cute. There are probably hundreds of them covering the field. What was I doing just now?
So cute! Oh, where were you
kneel down. I pick up one of the dolls. Its eyes seem to sparkle a little, and it looks like it's blushing.
Hang on. I need a prop. I need a prop. Here we go. There we go. It's a little koala bear. This is a little baby koala bear. Should have had this from the get-go. Would have made things a lot less tense this entire stream. I might go a little longer because this is ugh. No. Oh my gosh, it's wearing a little hat!
The bear's expression changes. Oh god, it's a Monokuma! And its head fell off! Diamond! Suddenly, the bears transform into shadowy monsters and attack all at once. Zachary shoots out a beam of light, destroying the monsters, but more and more of them keep appearing. I'm still hugging one! Shit! The two of us are surrounded. We're so stupid!
Okay, that's pretty much what I just said.
One of the monsters chops me in the back of the neck. Ah! The other begins clawing at my skin. Oh my god! Sapphire leaps from her icy platform and runs toward me, shooting ice beams at the surrounding monsters.
Okay, I know I'm a little Puritan. It's weird, right? Just look at Zachary and then read that. Just like it's not even like Monica misleading. It feels off. I'm a Danganronpa fan. I ain't a Puritan. At least I don't think. This is really funny to someone who's watched Steven Universe. Wait, Sapphire! Cause you get it. What are these things?
Citrine tries to shake off the pile of monsters gnawing at its leg.
That's a lot of monsters gnawing at your leg. Street Flash! It's a Street Flash!
He makes a desperate attempt to ward them off, but it only seems to make them angry. Even in their blinded state, they're more than a match for him. There's nowhere to escape.
Do you like my little backup dancers? They are a gift from Lady Druzy herself.
She cackles madly and throws another handful of crystal shards into the air, summoning even more monsters.
Go wild, my little shadows! I'm gonna headcanon their feathers.
Donald flaps his wings and flies away.
What?
Valerie! She kneels beside me and immediately begins transferring a cool, soothing energy to my body. What about you, Citrine? Are you okay? I'm fine. Just a bit scratched up. Diamond took the worst of the damage. Sapphire! The nightmare! I'm sorry. She got hurt. I have to heal her. It's not her fault. Got it, Citrine. Amber and I will take care of the shadows. Follow the nightmare. It's getting away. Two of them shake off the shadows and run off. Amethyst shoots a flurry of stars at the shadows, defeating them instantly. The monsters are weak, but there are so many of them. I struggle to move. I have to help. It's my fault everything went wrong. It's really not. Sapphire! You were supposed to follow it! I'm sorry, I'll go right now. Just watch Diamond. It's too late, you know. The nightmare's probably already gone. I can't even hear it screeching anymore. Everything happened so quickly. Next thing I knew, everyone was lying on the ground helplessly. Transformations completely dissolved away.
I don't know what happened. It just suddenly... I'm sorry. We couldn't keep up with it.
Nightmare circles, letting out another shrill screech before flying off. I'm sorry, Ethan. You must be in so much pain right now. This is all my fault. You're stronger or smarter than I... Oh my...
You weren't the only one egging him on. Sophie egged him on. The bit. I feel like I'm getting aggressive.
He walks over to us cautiously. I can see his hands shaking and he's tightly gripping a smartphone-like object. I wonder what that is. Liam?
Crystal Heart Revolution.
It's barely a whisper. Even so, I could hear the desperation in his voice. But the Miracle Link didn't respond. My arm hurts. I don't remember when I started, but I must have been baking for hours now. My hands are covered in small wounds, and my work gloves are sticking to the clumsily applied bandages. I haven't seen Liam at all since yesterday.
Okay, this got real out of nowhere.
He wasn't there when I showed up for tutoring. And Alex said he hadn't seen him either. I sigh as I continue stirring the cake batter.
Crystal Heart Revolution.
I remember how quiet and weak he sounded at first. Then his voice became desperate. Like his entire life depended on his ability to transform.
Crystal Heart Revolution! Crystal Heart Revolution!
But the Miracle Link never responded. Jesus! I stare blankly at the batter pooling at my feet. What's wrong with me?
Oh, I forget her voice. You need some help in here?
Mama stands in the doorway, smiling gently. Mama! She kneels down and begins wiping up the spilled batter.
Something on your mind?
How did you guess? She points at my creations and laughs.
You don't usually make icing roses this carefully unless you're trying to forget something.
Well, how can I explain this to Mama? I can't hide anything from her. She's too sharp. What do you do when, no matter how hard you try, you just can't get a recipe right?
Oh my... That is the least of your worries right now. None of this was your fault.
If you needed help with baking, you could have just called us. But practice makes perfect. What matters most is you don't give up.
I thought you said she could see right through you.
Oh, and don't forget to take your medication. You always forget. Cooking can be dangerous, and it's important that you don't get too distracted while cooking with cooking utensils. No, Mama, I'm just asking, hypothetically, for a friend. Oh, well, still, please be careful in the kitchen. We wouldn't want a repeat of last time. I roll my eyes. It was when I was like 13, and besides, the bakery's ovens are so complicated. Anyways, my friend. You know, the boy who's helping you with math? Okay. He's like perfect at everything, but he messed up, and I guess he doesn't know what to do. You and Daddy are always making perfect desserts for the shop. That's why I asked you that's why I asked what you do.
I'm sorry, this has been a really real one. I think it destroyed my reading comprehension. Reality destroyed my reading comprehension.
Your father and I aren't perfect. No one is. Liam is. He's perfect at everything. Literally, he's a genius. He's way better than me at everything. Lately, me and my friends have started with this project, and he's been having a lot of trouble with his part. Sophie says we should just let him quit and have someone else help us. Does he want to? I don't know. just got kind of involved, I guess. Does Liam want to quit? No! No, did you not? He had a moment. He's been trying really hard, though. Doesn't that mean he wants to help us? I'm not too sure about that. I don't know this boy, but I do know that men can be very prideful. I mean, take a look at your father. He's always trying to do everything all by himself because he's too proud to ask for help. Call me out, why don't you? Yeah. But pride? Boys are so weird. And rich boys are even weirder. At the end of the day, it's about whether he wants to help. Not if everyone else wants him to. Okay. Okay, Ethan doesn't have to... But do we really need Amber? And if he really wants to, then he shouldn't give up after one failure. I see. The question of whether I wanted to be a Crystal Warrior never crossed my mind, and I never thought to ask anyone else if they wanted to. It just happened. Thanks, Mama. I head out the kitchen and feel a firm grip on my shoulder. Not so fast. Don't make a mess if you're not going to clean it. She turns me toward the piles and piles of filthy bowls, baking pans, and dishes scattered around the kitchen. I won't give up. The final Crystal Warrior has to be you. Please! Alright. Pardon me. That was... I have... I don't deal with this kind of thing very well. This better not be like a long-term thing. This had better not be a whole ass art. He better turn back by the end of this episode. Oh my god, he's been out for 2 days? So, what's gonna happen to Ethan? I mean, is he gonna die like this? What? He won't die in there, right? Onyx told us before, when Lotus was captured, this won't kill him, right? Yeah, I don't want to look at Diana right now either. Well. Oh, great, it's you. Do I really need to read her lines? It's frustrating when the thing that pisses you off is the thing you use to vent. When someone's turned to a nightmare, their soul is extracted from their body in order to make the monster, you know? And the energy is absorbed and used to awaken the Princess of Darkness. The longer the nightmare's around, the more energy is absorbed, you know? Till there's nothing left to take. So, to put it bluntly, he's fucked. He will die. Not right away, but eventually, the nightmare will kill him. I can see Sophie shaking from the corner of my eye. I reach out and hold her hands, and she begins to squeeze them a bit aggressively. My hands still hurt from all the cuts I gave myself while cooking last night. Clover is staring at me strangely, too. I hope the pain isn't that obvious. So Sophie's probably hurting way more than I am, though. I squeeze her back gently, hoping to comfort her in a small way. So, what do we do? Ain't it obvious? We save him. We gotta figure out a plan. We know what to expect now, you know? We need to find a way to protect Amy's ears, too. She can't fight like this. I have an idea! Let's kick her off the team! Headphones? Sophie speaks up for the first time today. Amy can try wearing a pair of noise-canceling headphones. I'm not sure if anything on Earth can handle high-pitched nightmare cries, but it's worth a shot. Oh! I can use a spell to protect them from damage then, you know? Okay, Evan. Clover can handle finding a high-quality pair for you. As long as Val and Zachary are more careful this time, we should be fine as long as we work together. Okay, if this turns into an argument, I'm quitting this game. Okay, I can't if I start it, but what about Liam? I brace myself as if I'd be beat up for even mentioning him. What do we do about the 7th Crystal Warrior? About Liam? Forget about him. Val, you need to worry about not getting distracted. I haven't seen him, but his sister says he's okay, so you don't have to worry about him. Liam will just hold us back anyways. We can't waste our time worrying about him. Ethan's life is in danger, and... Sophie rises to her feet and leaves the courtyard without another word. She's right, you know. You need to worry about yourself, Val, you know. You and Zachary. What happened last time was unacceptable, you know? It might have cost us the entire fight. Fuck you. I'm taken aback. I didn't realize how much trouble I caused. Okay, that was pretty bad. But I think it's kind of obvious that I have a bias against Amy. I'm so stupid. Amber pats my head and I know she means no harm. Fuck her anyway. Just be more cautious next time, okay? Why are you so fixated on Liam anyways, you know? You fallen in love with him? What? Don't let romance interfere with the mission, you know. She looks with Diana with disgust as she says that. Oh, she wasn't joking. Okay. Okay, they were... No, that's not it! God, can a boy and a girl just... Alex, you feel the same way, right? Liam's your best friend. Yeah, but right now our top priority should be saving Ethan. He looks down at his... I think I need a new mic cord. We'll worry about Liam's replacement later. handled the Nightmare Agency just fine before. We don't need 7 of us to save Ethan. There's no water left in this, it's just ice. Just gonna... Alex hasn't talked to me again for the rest of the day. I could tell he really wanted to say something, though.
Okay, lighten the mood a little bit, maybe. The phone's really cute. We've seen it before, but, you know. Look at the little smiley face. Oh yeah, emojis are a thing. That's Liam's address. He won't talk to me, but it might be nicer to you, I don't know. See you later, Val. Don't look so down. Alex, I love you.
37 North Valley Road. I have no idea where that is. But I should talk to Liam. He's a Crystal Warrior too. We should fight together. Diana, what do you think? Should I go?
I don't know. I think if you really care about Ethan, you should do whatever it takes to save him. But do you really think that convincing Liam to join us is the answer?
That's just it. I don't know. He's a Crystal Warrior like us, so he should be helping us, right? I hate doors with a passion.
I don't know if you heard that door close, but I did.
And if not, I want to get the Miracle Link back and find someone who will help. Maybe someone like... I bat my eyelashes and look at Diana hopefully.
Amber would literally kill me. And you, and everyone she sees. It might be worth it just to see the look on her face, though. It was lit, fam. But is that allowed? I mean, 2 diamond hearts? What?
That's right! Diana! Diamonds! You're a diamond like me, aren't you? See? Perfect! This area is
kind of run-of-the-mill, to be honest. This is definitely one of the rich-ish neighborhoods in the city.
No wonder I didn't recognize the address. It took me like an hour to get here, too. I sure hope no one thinks I'm here to cause trouble. I should have worn something nicer. Everyone's gonna think I'm a beggar or something.
Just opens the door in, like, straight up a Cinderella cosplay. Hi. I'm here for the ball. Also, I think I left my shoe here last time. Don't ask me how I didn't notice that. I take a deep breath and approach the door. Maple Pine's got a glow up.
Hello? A really, really pretty lady with a deceptively nerdy sounding voice answers the door. Does Liam Farrow live here? Oh, you must be Valerie! Liam's talked about you before. Liam talks about me at home?
I can imagine the dozens of complaints he has about me. I almost regret wanting to help him. Bro, he likes you. Your hair is way prettier than he described.
What on earth did he say about my hair? I'm Liam's older sister, Mabel.
Actually, Liam isn't home right now. Should I have been calling him Dipper the whole time? It's too late.
Oh, I'm sorry for bothering you.
You know what? She's his cousin.
Wait! Sorry, it's just... Why don't you come in for a drink? I want to talk to you.
Oh, the little streaming service over here. I wonder if that has Goncharov. That is the greatest Mafia movie ever made.
Liam's house is about as fancy on the inside as it... Everything looks brand new and sparkling clean.
I'll admit the interior looks great. I want these shiny things.
Take a seat. She sets a cup of tea on the table in front of me and sits down beside me. It smells sweet, and the combination of the sweet scent and the cushy marshmallow sofas makes me almost melt into a puddle of satisfaction.
Oh, good, we needed this after this stream.
I'm sorry for keeping you. It's just... I don't know if you noticed, but my cousin hasn't been himself lately. Actually, her parents are kind of freaking out about it. Liam's always been an easy child. This is the first time he's ever been difficult. I raised an eyebrow at that. The Liam I know is anything but easy. Maybe for the teachers, but Sophie always complains about what a pain in the butt he is. I figured you might be able to speak with him. His friend Alex hasn't been able to get through to him, but he might listen if it's you. I feel like everyone is overestimating how much influence I have over this boy. But I do want to talk to him. Do you know where he is? Of course. If he's not at home and he isn't with Alex, he's probably at his other house. His other house? You know where it is, right? No, I didn't even know he had another house. Jeez, Liam really doesn't know how to treat a lady. You'd think he'd have the decency to invite his own girlfriend. Oh my god.
I'm not on the Liam route, am I?
Wait, she thinks I'm not... Well, I mean, I don't really mind. It might be best to play along. She might kick me out or something if she realizes he's just my tutor. Well, if you want to talk with him in person, I can drive you there.
Cars. I like whatever's happening with this.
Elizabeth pulls up in the Mabel, pulls up in the driveway of some really high-class looking condos. Of course this is the kind of place Liam is at.
Yeah, this is a lot more bougie.
Okay, here it is. Yeah, doesn't want me coming over anymore today, so I won't be going up with you. Just give me a call when you're ready to leave, okay?
Mabel, for the last time, it is very confusing that we are related.
It's me! Liam answers the door with a look of complete confusion and surprise on his face.
He looks kind of bad, also. Kind of missed that part. Oh.
What are you doing here? How did you find this place? Magic intuition?
Go home.
Wait! I stumble forward and hold the door open before he can shut it on me. Gotta bluff, I should have known this wouldn't be easy. I don't know how to get home from here, and I'm out of bus money, and my phone battery died. For my Miracle Link, also.
Believe it or not, magic batteries can die.
Fine, come inside. I'll call a ride home for you. He stops before opening the door entirely and gives me a death stare. Don't touch anything. He opens the door hesitantly and I practically dive in. Whoa! Your place looks so neat and clean. Actually, in fact, it looks brand new. It doesn't look like an actual person lives here at all, like a display home. My family has it maintained for me even when I'm not around. What was your address again? Crud, I never got a change to talk to him. Hey, what's this thing?
It's a microwave.
Didn't I tell you not to touch anything? I take this opportunity to swipe his phone clean out of his hands. Hey, why doesn't your phone have a case?
Give it back.
I'm trying to call a cab for you. Jeez, I wish I was no phone case rich. I'm surprised these things haven't shattered to a million pieces. Okay, that wasn't supposed to happen.
Oh, woman!
His screen looks about as bad as my old phone does now. There's spider webs all over the screen.
To be fair, he should have had a case.
sorry. It just don't work, though. See, it's just a screen. You can get it fixed.
Get out.
But
leave! I don't care where you go. Just get out of here.
I'm about to turn away, defeated, when I notice something shimmering from the corner of my eye. Hey, Liam, you know your Miracle Link functions as a cell phone, right?
I know you're not that stupid. It won't turn on.
I ignore his remarks and keep going. I have to say what I came here to say. Do you even want to use it? You won't give it up, but then you act like you don't even care. Which is it? He opens his mouth to argue, but I won't let him. I'm going to say what I came here to say. If you don't want to be a Crystal Warrior, just say so. If you do, then come fight with us. We won't be angry with you. If you don't want to help us, then just say so. It's your decision. You have to decide what you want. No one else can. But it's cowardly to run away and hide just because you failed one time.
You don't get it, do you?
He looks at me with disgust, like I'm too stupid to understand him. This really sets me off. I clench my fists, barely holding back the urge to punch him in the gut.
Okay, which of the following is the issue here? Is the, like, escalation from, like, normal speaking to anger just weird in this game? Is it weird in general? Is it just hard to read tone through text? Or am I just really bad at identifying and performing anger? Because I know those last two are true in general.
Don't get what? You're a coward! I fail at stuff all the time! I suck at baking, I barely understand algebra, I got beat up by the nightmares like a dozen times! But I didn't give up. I don't because I'm not a big, stupid scaredy cat like you! You don't get it! You're stupid and selfish. You think the world revolves around you when it doesn't go away, when it doesn't go your way. You cry about it and run away. If you really want to be a Crystal Warrior, then stop being a stupid coward and fight! If you don't... I try to snatch his Miracle Link from his hands. I trip over myself, though, and end up falling to the ground. Then I notice my body is shaking and my heart is pounding so hard fuck. Liam looks taken aback. He lets out a sigh. Right now, all I want is for you to go home. Whatever. I'm sorry for bothering you, Liam. I'll drive you home. Huh?
If I had known this was gonna get so real, I wouldn't have streamed this.
Hey!
Your phone battery didn't really die, did it? I recognize Mabel's car.
And with that, he shuts the door and drives off. He knew? He knew I was lying all along?
Did you talk to Liam?
Alex nudges my arm. He really was worried, huh? I don't know if Liam even cares. God forbid Liam has redeeming qualities, but Alex really truly sees him as a best friend, huh? So... Not you, Sophie. Oh, right.
don't like this episode either. Why? Oh, God. Did it really have to escalate this far? Does Ethan really have to almost die? I mean, Clover and Zachary finally arrive on the scene with the worst character in tow.
She's disgusting! I am never going out with that mangy once again! Ugh. She tosses a paper shopping bag with little care for where it lands. Zachary swiftly catches it before it hits the ground, however. He opens the bag and pulls out a pair of very sturdy-looking headphones.
I know I have a pair of noise-canceling headphones somewhere in my closet. It takes too much effort to grab them. Also, yeah.
The design is perfect, too, as expected of Clover and Zachary. I wonder if they had them custom-made somehow.
I forgot. He is baby. Those things are nuts. They probably can handle the noise even without any magical help. Unfortunately, noise-canceling headphones only kind of work.
Great! Hey, Sophie, are you alright? I'm seriously worried for her. Any longer and she'll start tearing her own hair out. Clover stares at me, then at her hands. Oh, right. She reaches in her purse and tosses another smaller bag at Sophie. Huh? Hang on. I have a stress ball. I have two, but like we only need one. Actually, I think I just have the one. I think I got rid of one because I don't need two. It's an orange. Yeah. The orange would make a better magical warrior Amber Heart than Amber. For you. I think Valerie's hands could use a break.
You seriously owe me one, Sophia.
Clover winks and smiles gently.
You know what? I need this too. This episode is, Yes, thank you.
Sophie shuffles nervously.
Oh.
Now what?
This design is terrible, but I love it, but I hate it, but I kind of like it, but I kind of utterly despise it, but it's kind of cute, but it's Amber.
Now! She shoves a half-eaten hot dog in her mouth like a heathen. Huh? Now we have to wait.
What? Should we do something? Track them down? Something?
Can't do nothing, you know? 3 out of 10. We don't know what Ethan's nightmare is, you know?
Could you not burp while our friend is dying?
It's not like it's been very active since the other day.
It's weird, you know? Can you not imply that he's dead in front of the person who is very not okay with him even being close to dead?
It is really weird. What are they waiting for? They could have attacked ages ago and probably would have won. That's why we have to purify him as soon as we can. What if it never shows up and just slowly saps up all of Ethan's life? I doubt it. Nightmares want to attack. They need to, you know? Otherwise, they could have just did that from the start, you know? Your verbal tick is infuriating. I don't know. The nightmares all seem kind of stupid. I certainly can't imagine Mickey coming up with a plan like that. I better not get another copyright claim for that. I've already gotten 2 on my YouTube channel. And I reset it. Oh, wait, no, that's a different video. I'm half tempted to just, like, play the clip every time Labra speaks. You know, this is getting so heavy, we might as well. Would you cut the crap already? No, I'm not jealous! And what's with that? What happened to your voice? Did the pill wear off? Also, do we really need another bird peeing everywhere? Okay, that's actually kind of cute. Yeah, by the way, why didn't you just finish them off then and there? Because then the plot will be over. Anyway, back to... They've probably formulated a plan by now. Oh. What? I just got a phone notification. I think it can sense that it's up against something, so maybe I can't keep this up. Stop squawking at me! Seriously? Right after I just...
Scram! Had enough yet? How do you want that?
Labra punches Opal and Onyx in the stomachs and scoffs. Ow, what the heck, man? What'd you hit me for? I didn't even do anything! Huh? I didn't even mention the door to darkness! Oh, no, wait, that's not. I'm sorry, it's very hard to keep track of it all.
So what is this secret plan of yours, Mr. Duck?
Minnie seems to materialize out of nowhere. You might... Oh, well, I guess that's also good. No. Save. Save. For the love of fucking God, save! If I had gone all the way back to that point, I would have rage quit.
That's how you do it. Ellipses. Could it be you've used that thing?
Huh? What thing? You hiding something from us? I wish I could make a Kingdom Hearts reference, but I've never played Kingdom Hearts. Donald slams his flippers, his webbed feet, into the into the mouse's cartoonish yellow rubber shoe. And he goes, oh! Seriously? That's not even my thing!
That's where my hat came from.
Oh, that one actually fit.
Gotcha. How about that?
He turns to Minnie and jabs his finger into her chest. I should just keep this up.
What do you think of that? Out of my way! Sorry, but I just had to do it. You had that coming.
Right, I had it coming. I only had myself to blame.
Take that, you big Toyota. Huh?
Okay, I had no idea what was happening that whole time.
A deep breath escaped me as I turned to my side and feel the grass between my fingers. All there is left for us to do is wait. We have to stay together. Just in case. I don't know how long we've just been lying here in silence. Maybe hours, maybe a few minutes. It feels like centuries, but at the same time, only a few seconds have passed. Every minute feels too long, but not long enough. The familiar nausea feeling returns to my gut. My heart races and I jolt up from the grass. Everyone looks at me with the same knowing look. Donald is back. That sounded a lot more threatening in my head. I checked the tracker on my phone, but I already know exactly where to meet him. I don't know if we'll be able to take him on, but for Ethan, for my best friend, I can't give up. I hope my words got through to Liam, but none of that matters anymore. Right now, I have to focus on one thing and one thing only. Bringing my best friend back. I run toward the track where Donald created his stage last time. Royal Heart Metamorphosis! Crystal Heart Revolution! Ow. Where the hell is the music? I have no idea! It's incredibly awkward without it. Agreed. Fuck you, you don't get to be part of the bit. The Shining Crystal of Courage and Protection. Magical Warrior Amber Heart. The Shining Crystal of Passion and Devotion. Magical Warrior Garnet Heart. Hurting out precious friend like that. Taking advantage of him and turning him into a monster is absolutely unforgivable. God damn it. Donald waves his arms out dramatically and bows.
The big Toyota. Beat it. Scram.
That almost fit.
He raises his hand into the air and snaps his webbed fuck. That just happened, and now he's circling above us. I turn to Amber to see how she's holding up. She nods in a way to tell me she's okay. We don't have a CG with her with the headphones on. So, someone's definitely drawn fan art by now. Thank goodness. Sophie's idea worked. Of course it did. Sophie's smart. The thing goes, ah! One more time before flying off, and Donald wastes no time to summon his shadow minions. His nobodies. That's a Kingdom Hearts reference. I watch his nightmare. It looks weird. Oh god. Something looks off. The way he's moving looks sporadic and violent, almost like he's in pain. God damn it! I hate both of these options. He's dying. He's suffering this much because of us. Because of me. I wasn't strong enough to save him earlier. No. You know what? Fuck this. Fuck this. He's suffering so much. How could they take advantage of his pain like that? We have to save him before it's too late. It's not her fault. There is no logical reason for her to think it's her fault. Okay, I kind of get it, but, like, also, Ugh. Don't worry, Ethan. I'll personally make sure they pay for hurting you like that. The nobodies surround me from all angles but above. I take a defensive stance and draw my sword, which I completely forgot I had. That would have been helpful earlier. That this isn't me shitting on the game. I just genuinely forgot about the sword above. That's right. I crouch down as small as I can, feeling the energy build up inside of me, and with all my might, I leap into the air. Higher. Higher. Oh, crud, I forgot how high this is. My mind is spinning and my heart is racing. I try my hardest not to panic and take a deep breath. I thrust my arms out in front of me and aim for the shadows, shooting a flurry of crystals at my targets. Twinkle! Diamond! Shower! The nobodies, that's what they're called, disappear in a burst of dark dust and crystal shards. Feathers. Fuck, what's my narrative? My landing is much more graceful than last time, but my legs still sting horribly. I almost collapse to the floor in pain, but I suck it up. Sapphire chases the nightmare from her icy platform, while Citrine and Amber follow from the ground. Amethyst and Garnet fend off the shadows from their path. Where's Pearl? Oh yeah, Ethan. Oh wait. The pair join hands, their free hands jutting outward. Cosmic Inferno! The ground shakes. Fire rises from the earth and stars pelt the shadows from above. They've been practicing, I love that. I flinch and brace myself, but I'm quick to realize their magic has no effect on me. In fact, it makes me feel stronger. Maybe it's just my imagination, or I am just feeling more confident today. The power of time travel, let's say that. I took a look around me. There's an overwhelming aura of confidence. We're doing it, Ethan! It'll all be over soon. With the majority of the shadows taken care of, I run off to join Sapphire, Zachary, and... Citrine! Shit! And Amber in their pursuit of Ethan's nightmare. Fuck it, Amy. Her name is Amy. Citrine, flash! Bright white light floods the area. The nightmare shakes violently and stumbles in its flight like a plane shot mid-flight. It moves as if it has no real control over its movements any longer. Now's my chance! Sapphire! I propel myself into the air with all my strength and thrust my arm out towards hers. She catches me and pulls me up on the platform with her. She clasps her hands together, allowing me to use her as a step. I hop from her clasped hands and fly wildly in the air toward the nightmare. I grip its feathers, which causes it to flail violently. Ethan! I'm sorry! I summon my sword, and using my legs to grip the bird like a rider holding onto a wild bull, I stab the blade into the thick layer of dark feathers. Diamond! Rose! Aurora! Aurora! It deserved a more climactic sound. Rip. An explosion of light energy and crystals engulf the bird, and I'm thrown to the ground by the strength of the blast. We did it. I breathe a sigh of relief. A sight of relief. A big, white sight of relief. For a moment, I caught a glimpse of the other side. There were two faces staring back at me. One in headphones and glasses. Amber? Ew, no. Fuck, no! The other, just literally Hatsune Miku. And relax my body, and the others run over to join me. George. However, I quickly realize that something is wrong. It's too quiet. There are no lights anymore. I'm back on the normal side. Nothing but the persistent, dark, chilling, nauseating area of the actual nightmare! Donald cackles madly and the fog and dust clear the area, and in the middle of it all stands Ethan's motherfucking nightmare, completely unfucking scathed. Literally how? This doesn't make any sense. He should be fucking purified. I'm so fucking Nightmare takes the initiative and wastes no time performing another purification attack at the goddamn amethyst starlight explosions, a train golden sunshine. They follow suit, frost and wind, beams of golden energy, and hundreds of stars and crystal shards pelt the monster. The ground shakes, and explosions of cosmic energy blast the area. The Nightmare shrieks and screeches horribly, but otherwise seems unaffected by the attacks. But why? Donald laughs again.
Oh yeah! Watch it!
What the fuck is he talking about? How can this be? How can we save him if our attacks won't work? This can't be right. She's bluffing. Dash off, sword in hands, flying wildly at the Nightmare. I think they meant swinging. It just takes it, as if I'm nothing more than a fly. Diamond, Rose, Aurora! Diamond, that's enough! It's over! He's screwed. We can't! We can't give up on Ethan! I know it's hopeless, I know that! I still have to try! Ethan! Please! Wake up! Ethan, please do not think you're not good enough. Ethan, you have friends who love you very much. Please do not give up. Ethan!
Self-voicing in.
No!
Self-voicing disabled.
You ruined the moment, self-voicing. How dare you? Ethan, you don't realize how important you are to us. I know we barely know each other, but you're my friend too. Ah, fuck.
Oh, no, you don't. I'll get you for that.
I know. It's probably hopeless. I know this won't work, and maybe we're just wasting our time. I'm not smart. I'm clumsy. I always mess up. I suck at baking. I'm failing algebra, and my friends always have to save me. I laugh. My friends are always there for me. Even Ethan. I don't know what I would have done without him in my life. I guess I just don't know when to give up. Diamond Rose Aurora! I leap toward the monster, slashing my sword through its thick feathers. It doesn't work. I already knew it wouldn't, but I can't give up hope. I know Ethan is in there. I know. The last of my energy leaves my body. I feel myself fall to the ground. Instead of hitting the cold, hard ground, I land in something soft and warm. I raise my head and rub my eyes. Through my blurred, tired vision, I see a mop of golden hair and emerald green eyes. Liam? He showed up. Just in time to save us. Huh? I wonder if he's been there the entire time, watching my pitiful display. He must know it's too late then. He places me gently on the grass and slowly walks toward the Nightmare. Liam stares at Ethan's Nightmare, strangely, as if he understands what it's feeling. Crystal Heart Revolution. Nothing, of course. Doesn't matter anymore anyways, but I'm happy he tried. Crystal Heart Revolution! Crystal Heart Revolution! How pathetic. This is just sad. All of you. Sad, miserable, pathetic individuals. Why even bother trying at this point? I've won, you lost.
Just give up and face your deaths with the last shred of dignity you have left.
I'm done running away! He then squeezes his miracle link tightly and turns to me. You're right, Valerie. I shouldn't have given up. I tried to run away instead of challenging my insecurities. I want to fight. I want to become a crystal warrior. His miracle link glows invitingly, as if it's cheering him on, cheering us all on. Crystal Heart Revolution! The shining crystal of kindness and loyalty. Magical warrior, Emerald Heart. This is me. Emerald Heart. Shimmering flower petals dance in the wind. And Liam, or Emerald, just stands there, completely dumbfounded. But then his face turns into one of determination. He leaps into the air, and the sleeves of his vest spread out into feathered wings. He looks like a bird. I can't believe what I'm seeing. He summons his weapon, an emerald bow and arrow, and aims it at the nightmare. As he does, my own weapon begins to glow and pulsate in my hands. I almost drop it in shock. I look around me. Sapphire, amethyst, citrine, amber, garnet, and emerald. Our weapons all glow in unison. Wait! I know what to do! I run toward the center of the battle and clutch Sapphire's hand. I can't do it alone. None of us can. I reach out my hand toward Emerald's. He lands and takes it in his own. This time it feels warm and friendly. I smile. One by one, each of us takes the other's hand until we're connected in a circle. I close my eyes and take a deep breath. We have to show Ethan he isn't alone. We all love you, Ethan. We're not going to give up. We'll bring you back. Together. Our weapons shine brightly and ascend into the air above us. Magic and bright light swirl in the center, and as it fades, a brand new object appears in their place. A cannon? As it drops down, the seven of us reach out to grab it. It's massive, too big for just one of us to use. We have to use it together. We aim it and take position. This is our last shot. I listen to the words forming deep in my heart. Rainbow, crystal, dream explosion! Rainbow lights engulf the arena, and a massive burst of energy, crystal, and magic hit the monster! Ice, starlight, normal light, fire, lightning, nature, and love. All of our powers combine into a powerful explosion. The nightmare dissolves away, leaving a tiny heart-shaped pearl behind. I take it in my hand and deliver it safely to Ethan's crystal prison. The others follow close behind. As the jewel makes contact, the crystal fades away and Ethan is released. Finally!
You! How? How could I have lost? You will regret this. You!
Sapphire dashes towards Labra, but it's too late. She She snaps her fingers and teleports away. I dissolve away my transformation and let out a huge sigh of relief. He's waking up! Ethan! Ethan! Are you okay? I'm sorry. I didn't... It's okay. We should have taken your feelings into consideration. I didn't know. Sophie pulls him into an embrace and sobs. I was worried. I thought I'd never see you again. You're back. Everyone falls on him in a massive sobbing cuddle pile. Everyone except Liam. He just ruffles the boy's hair. Smiles the first genuine smile I've ever seen him make. Welcome home, Ethan. Alex pulls him down, bringing him into our group hug. It's over. Thank goodness. This episode got way too real. I'm late! Mama, why didn't you wake me up sooner? I dash off in a panic. Why does this keep happening to me? I rush down the street and throughout the halls and find myself hitting the hold hard floor. Ow. Ow. I feel a brief moment of confusion before I realize I slammed into someone else. I'm so sorry. Not another one! Wait. Hold on. I'm not gonna Google it. That might spoil something for me. Is that the real Rosalia? I scramble to my feet and reach out my hand to help her up as well. She refuses to take it, however, and looks away. That's when I notice how gorgeous she is. I'm sorry, the epic music's still playing. It should have ended before. I shake my head when I realize I've been staring. Oh, nope, never mind. It's just Toko Fukawa. Okay. So after that one episode, we know this creator has played Danganronpa. This is Toko, Liam's Byakuya, and I think that's deliberately gonna be what's happening. And, like, they're gonna have that kind of relationship. I think there's another DLC where this one becomes... Yeah. If she is Rosalia, I'm gonna laugh hysterically. I'm sorry. I guess they say no running in the halls for a reason. Don't worry. I wasn't paying attention. You get a sneak peek of my Toko voice, as if I didn't already stream the prologue. She mumbles and twirls her hair in her finger. It is Toko Fukawa! Ah! What? This is so funny, because I'm writing a Danganronpa Magical Girl AU, and Toko is one of the magical girls.
Your hair! It's so long and pretty! I have this friend, his name's Zachary, and he loves doing hair. He would, like, totally just go bananas over it.
I can't help but feel like this music is really unfitting.
Yeah. Hey, what is your name anyways? My name is Valerie Amaranth.
I feel like she's gonna be an important character. I'm not gonna... As tempting as it is. Chandra. Wait, don't you have to get to class?
God, she's right! Right, duh. I'll talk to you later, okay? I say in my head. I skip off to my class and smile.
Today is going to be a good day. Because, dear God, I deserve one.
And that's the end of Magical Warrior Diamond Heart, kind of. No, I said earlier that, the creator released, episodes 8 through 12. So I need to download those first. I only downloaded the first 7 episodes. But rest assured, I'm gonna do that, and hopefully this won't get serious for a while. We can just not have music in the post show. It's fine. I really hope I didn't cause an issue with that thing. I'm gonna end the stream before that happens. Hopefully, for the final time, for real this time, this Sunday should be Danganronpa. Okay, bye!